Yeah. You see the lighter?
Welcome to one of the NFL's signature venues, Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Kansas City Chiefs. Harrison Butker ready to get this one started, and we're underway from Kansas City. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. And goes to the hurry up here. Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he is the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Finds his man, Gray.
Oh, got let me in, bro.
This sets up first and goal.
What's up
I
with
can
this
promise
shit,
you
bro?
that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
And it's probably all that McDonald's you've been eating lately. That shit fucking with your stomach. That's bad eats.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
To the air, Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Chiefs.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. That throw behind his intended target.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs making a 1-point game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol now for Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
And the Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. And this one is launched downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs stick the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Chiefs 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
14-7.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. He gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Looking quickly here.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Mahomes now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Quarterback of his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. Brock as he's sent out. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him on the out route. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. So before we get into attempts, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Play action, Mahomes. And he gets into the end zone, so the choice to pass on a tie, a good one. That gives him a 1-point lead.
Chiefs.
The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10. at their own 23-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking down a very long field. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Takes it in at the 26. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Catch made. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Offense to the line fast.
43! 34-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
Yellow. 15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Once again, incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Hey, Ripley.
Mahomes to throw for it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it.
Yeah, that nigga break every tackle. They already made up their mind.
Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Fine connected with Xavier Worthy there. And now it's second down. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone in the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown.
Broken tackle too.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch. You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw, Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
A second down throw for Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. It's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They'll run here following the penalty. Now he's past the 25. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Complete on the option. And it's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down carry for Pacheco. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Working quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
Second down run by Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 33. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead
you in the bathroom?
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Right back to Pacheco. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now pass play. Here's Mahomes. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that little reminder. Now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Hey, Sunday. Hey, yellow, hey, go. Yellow. 15.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Kai. It's Kelsey again. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
1st and goal.
Play action, Mahomes.
Yeah.
On him quick, and they bring it down. And it's step 1 towards the goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Mahomes. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to a point late in this one. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Showing a little burst so far.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
He'll look to throw it. Brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that mark. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
Now to throw. Rolling out to his left. He's running for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll run now with Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a give to Hunt. Through the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This from just 23 yards away.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it.
Yeah, I ain't been on this shit like a couple days. Did that all week. I was sick. I'm still kind of sick, but I just got a cough, really. I got a cough, really. But like earlier, I was feeling like shit. Oh, we lit, yeah. That's how we lit. Man. Let me comment. How many days we got? We got 1 day, 23 hours. I ain't gonna lie. Starting next season, y'all gonna always see me on that list. I promise you. I promise you. I should, bro. Like,